Hi guys, it's me Caitlin from 4Fab Friends, and this week's theme on 4Fab Friends is DIY. So in this video, I show you how to make a honey and sugar lip scrub. So let's get started. So for this DIY, you will need a bowl just to mix all the ingredients in, a small empty container. Mine is just a Nivea hand lotion, but it works perfectly fine. 2 spoons, a tablespoon, and a teaspoon. Sugar. Vanilla extract, and you can also use peppermint if you prefer, but I like to use vanilla. And finally, honey, the main ingredient. So, the first step is to take your mixing bowl and your tablespoon and your honey. You're going to take the honey and pour it onto the tablespoon so it starts to go over the sides. Then you know you have enough honey. And it also depends on the size of your container. Mine's wider but thinner, so a tablespoon works perfectly fine. And if you have extra, you can always put it in a different container. And now I'm just using both spoons to scrape off all the extra honey. And it works a lot better this way because then you don't waste anything and it's perfect. Next up, you're going to take your sugar and open it, and you need 2 tablespoons of sugar, which is 1 more than honey because you really double the sugar over the honey. And I didn't really measure it, I just kind of eyeballed it, and you don't really have to measure it. Eyeball it and it works perfectly fine. I would rather eyeball it because then you're like measuring it out and then you might need more, but this way you don't have to do it so many times and it just works a lot better. And no matter how much you put in, you can always add more, but this worked fine and the amount was perfect. So like I said, just eyeball it and you should be good. Next, you're gonna mix all of the ingredients together so far that you have the sugar and the honey so that it makes like a pasty material, as you can kind of see here. That is good because that is like the perfect texture, because then you can rub it on your lips and it will be perfect for your lips and it just smoothens your lips. And honey is also really good for stuff like that. Like, it's good for your hair. It's also good for your lips. And yes, I know honey's sticky, but it does. If you add like extra ingredients like sugar and oil, it's a lot less sticky. Then, once you mixed it and it looks somewhat like this, it's probably not going to look exactly like this because everybody's looks different. You're going to add your extract, and it can be any kind, but my favorite is vanilla. So I am going to add vanilla, and it also gives it a really good taste too. So just add like a drop because most of the stuff is really strong and you don't need a lot because it's just a little bit. So then mix everything together. Make sure everything is mixed really well so that you don't taste just one thing and you taste them all as 3 parts. So once you've mixed everything pretty well, you're going to take and scoop it in. And I know mine overflows at the beginning, but since the honey kind of like flattens into the shape you're putting it in, it works out perfectly. And yes, you might have to get a little down and dirty with this, but it washes off really easily with hot water. So yeah, just wash it off with hot water and it'll come right off. And then once you have your the top on, it's perfect and you're ready to put it on. So for applying, all you need is your finger and the scrub, and you're just going to close your lips and apply it. And you don't need a lot, like a pinch is perfect amount. And just going to rub it all over. And yes, I know I have it all over my face, but this stuff is messy, guys. It does not go on easily. And you're just going to wipe it off with a tissue after. If you don't like honey, you can also lick it if you like honey. And I like honey when it's mixed with sugar and lemon juice and all that stuff. But so I just decided to lick it, and it does actually taste pretty good. Even if you don't like honey, I really like it. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I really hope it helped you to make this lip scrub. This lip scrub is very useful, and it makes your lips really, really soft. Another good tip is after you apply the lip scrub and take it off, apply some good moisturizing lip balm, because then your lips will be even softer than they already are. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you guys tune in next week to see me again on Monday here on 5 Fab Girls. Thanks for watching. Bye!